So hello everyone, and today I will be solving a Leetcode question number 19th. Remove nth node from end of list. This is a linked list question, and the question is as follows. Given the head of a linked list, remove the nth node from end of the list. So basically, they have given us n equals to 2 and a linked list here. We have to remove 4 from here, so n equals to 2. So this is the first last and this is the second last, so we have to remove 4. That means we have to traverse to 4, right? Keep track of this, the previous node, and direct this node to what's next of 4th. So we will like direct 3 to 5. So that would do the task, and we will also take care of maybe some edge cases. But yeah, let's start. What I would do is let length equals to 0. Let's first, through a loop, find the length of this linked list. So what I would do is traverse this linked list. Let current node equals to head, while current node is not null, length plus plus current node equals to current node dot next. So this would give us value of, I think, 5 here. So we would start from head, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe we should start from 1, right? Because yeah. Okay, what I would do then is save a variable to this, right? So that I can later traverse again and then point this to this. We can do like let data, okay? And I would reset this curve node to head again. Let's run a loop for let I equals to 0, I is less than length I plus plus. Let's say the length here is 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we have started counting it from 1. So we go from 0 to this, and this. So 1 could after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we can do here is then, after we've gotten 5 from here, we can subtract 2 from 5. So we would get 3. So if we traverse, if we look at the third index, let's say it is an array, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, we would get to 4 because length is 5, and we would subtract 2, n is equals to 2, and we will get to 3. So what we can do is, if I is not equal to, so we want to get it to 3, right? 0, 1, 2, 3 is not equal to length minus n, which is 5, which would be 5 right now, minus n 3, we would just do current node equals to current node dot next, right? Else we would do data is equals to current node. So we got the data, which means the data currently is this 4. So we got it. Now what we would do is, this would be the last traversal. We would traverse, and just when we reach this, we will keep track of this and then direct this to 5. So let's again, current node is equals to head, and let's create another variable, let prev, which is previous, right? Just keep it at null, because before this there's nothing, right? But what we can now do is traverse again while current node right. If current node is not equal to data, we would do current node is no, first let's save the current node in prev. Prev is equals to current node current node, and current node is equals to current node dot next, right? So when we reach here at fourth, prev holds the value of 3, so that will let us direct this to 5. So if it is oh sorry, my bad, no, this is correct, right? For now this is correct. Else if current node is now equal to data, now what we can do is prev dot next would be equal to, we will assign that to current node dot next. So this was the prev, and we would direct this to this, right? And then we would just stop the loop, right? At the end we would return head. Another thing to note is, let's say n was not 2, right? Let's say it was 3, 4, 5. Let's say n was 5 here. So we would have to remove the head, right? So if n was 5 here, in the beginning itself, we would hit this. So let's put another condition here. Else if, right, this. Let's put another condition. If prev equals to null, because prev would be null, right? This wasn't hit in the first time. So if prev is equal to null, so we would just do this, make that a truthy value. So if prev was null, what we can do is, we would have to remove this, right? So we would go with current node equals to head, we would do head is equals to just current node dot next, and we would break the loop here. We would stop here. Okay. Yeah, so I just noticed the mistake. It's wrong because we should actually start this at 0 only, because the loop only stops when this gets assigned and to null, right? Then it stops. But by that time we have already incremented this again, so this would start at 0, right, to get the length. If we run it again, these are correct. Let's submit. So that works. This is not the best solution for sure. This is what I came up with. I'm pretty sure there are way better solutions out there, but this is just what I came up with. And the time complexity here is also O of n, right? And the space complexity here is also, it's actually, yeah, it's O of n only, right? Because we are storing the head here. But yeah, that is my solution. This is just for my practice. This is my first video, and I will be making a video every day and solving questions. Thank you.